I'm not gonna lie, but it's kind of a flex to go ahead and be like, I knew about Recur before the players even knew about Recur that went to my own school. I don't know, it's kind of a flex, but Recur's dropped some mad fat information. It's going to affect a lot, especially the Recur prices and, etc. A lot of stuff along those lines. And I wanted to talk about some very interesting things. So first off, rep out to Derek White and McKinley, both from my school. It's just like super exciting. Like they're already getting people hyped about this. Obviously, I haven't talked to anyone that knows about it yet. This has barely came out like less than 12 hours ago. I'm very excited to start telling people though and start getting people hyped because it's kind of exciting. I mean, for me anyways. Now, what's official is how they're going to be doing these drops. Okay, we're going to be doing a premium case drop and a common case drop. I am very nervous. Okay, and there are some very big red flags that are telling me that this price is a little too much, okay? One, the fact that there's a public sale after the pre-launch and all this does is get you whitelisted so you can get early access and it doesn't even guarantee your spot, pretty much means that you're not going to be making any money. Pretty much that video I made earlier talking about how Recur is this license to sell kind of thing, and if you have one of these, you're pretty much get paid as a middleman. All you need to do is pay a simple price. All that goes out the window, okay? Because oh my god, this is a steal. Buy. Someone's gotta buy this right now. But here's the thing. Okay, the reason why this is bad is because there are only there's 6,000 of the premium cases, and I believe something similar for the commons. The point being that you don't need a pass to buy these, and in fact, having a pass doesn't guarantee that you'll have one. 3,833 out of 70,000, meaning you only have a 5% chance of actually landing a drop. Assuming every single person with a Recur Pass goes for it. If you own a Recur Pass, you're stupid not going for it because it doesn't make sense to sit back on this one. And so that being said, it's likely that all 70,000 people are going to be trying to get in on this drop. The only reason why it would be higher than 5% is because people own duplicates and some people really don't care. Some people are just like, it's probably not worth their time. They're more interested in just the appreciation of the pass itself, which is why they're in it. But in reality, you should be only getting a 5% chance on these crates. They've even launched a marketplace already with absolutely nothing on there, but this is going to be very exciting. If you go to your profile, you can see your collection, your for sale, and your unopened cases. This unopened cases thing is very exciting because if they do this differently in the NBA Top Shot or UFC Striker, how the other websites been doing it, where these are actual utility items and you can sell them back and forth and change them around and move it, these are going to be the gold mines. If you can get in on the unopened cases, buy them, hold them, don't even sell them, don't do anything like that, you will make that cash money. And I'll tell you, and more specifically, the reason why is because every time one gets opened, you get chances of different things, right? I can't tell you what it's going to be right now, but in this premium case, there's going to be a golden NFT that is going to be worth $1,000, and it's going to be the one that everyone wants, and it's just going to be the one that people rate higher than the rest, and it's definitely going to be a premium one. It's not going to be a common, but because of its exclusivity and how cool it is, people will always look to the case as a gamble to play with it, right? There's going to be people that buy cases just because they want the chance of getting one and they're okay with gambling, and just because of that, these are going to appreciate under the circumstances that you'll be able to buy, sell, and trade them. If you can't do that, then it's just going to end up like freaking NBA Top Shot or any other really lame pack opening site, because I'm not going to lie, I hate the sites. I hate these sports sites there where you just open up packs, right? Because once you open up the pack, you have a 90% chance of getting worthless items and that are worth less than what you actually got. And just look at any experience in the past and you'll see what I'm talking. But if you can, it's all relying on this at this moment for me. If you can't do this, then I'm going to be very disappointed. And even the other drops like Hello Kitty and whatnot probably are going to be less exciting to me too, especially if they choose to take a similar route. Okay, how is this going to work? So pretty much all you need to do is make an NFTU account, same as your Recur. It's the same old. You'll be able to purchase these cases and then you can buy them with your Recur balance, your credit card or your debit card. From there, you can get to know the cases, and you understand that the cases have different prices and they have different rarities and they have different chances of getting stuff. Obviously, we've been over that. And you can level up through different challenges. This is a very old mechanic, the same as NBA Top Shot. Honestly, it makes me very upset because it's like kind of lame. It's like the only way you can make money is spending money, and I hate that. You should not be able to do that because I know that some people won't be able to finish the challenges and that's how they make their profit. And and it's just like not very oriented for the user, which is kind of disappointing. You got these challenge tickets where you kind of need these challenge tickets in order to complete some of the challenges, right? And the way you get the challenge tickets are by completing challenges. So it's like, which comes first, the egg or the chicken? I don't even know how you would get these. Maybe they give you a few to start. I have no idea how this works. And then finally you can buy and sell on the marketplace. Obviously we already know that. There's some FAQs, I want to get into that in a second, but first I want to talk about the only case worth purchasing is going to be the premium case, and that's because the premium case is going to release a grand total of 46,000 premium NFTs, meaning if you own a Recur Pass and you're lucky to get your hands on a premium case and a premium NFT, those are the only ones going to be worthwhile. If you do the math, there's going to be a grand total of 454,000 common NFTs. I'll say that again, 454,000. There's going to be 500,000 of the common drops, and it's going to be a joke. They're all going to be worth dollars, like $2 to $3 a piece, guaranteed. And that's really disappointing. The fact that they're even just selling a case as a for $10, you are not going to make a single dollar on these. You're going to lose money every single time. This is a pure gamble. I mean, there's a chance that you get like a few commons with low mint numbers that might be a little bit higher. Unlikely though. In fact, there's a chance if you get one of the early ones, you also get an early mint number. Another thing I'm disappointed about is the case drops in quantity. They're going to be dropping for the next 8 weeks, and they're going to sell out. Each user is permitted to purchase up to 300 cases per transaction. 300 cases, which means all it would take is 12 people to come here, push this button all the way up to 300, and then buy. Meaning 12 people could own the entire collection, which is disgusting. And it means your stuff's gonna get sold out faster, and there's gonna be a very small chance of you actually being able to successfully purchase one of these cases. And I really don't know how to feel about it. It's just like, so the whole point of the Recur Pass was so you can pay a premium so you can get something before others can, and then sell it to someone else. Instead, what's going on is you're paying this Recur Pass to spend even more money on something that's not going to mean anything to you. So in reality, this Recur Pass is kind of a joke at this point. I mean, if all the drops look like this, the Recur Pass is going to be worth very little, and it's going to be whatever people are willing to pay for a 24-hour price, like previous price, if that makes sense. In fact, I'm not surprised someone just sold that pass with four numbers just a minute ago because they're scared, and because they realized like this is actually going to water. This is going to dog. 50,000 premium, 500,000 common. You better hope that the challenges are going to be easy and not going to be expensive, and the only way you're going to make money on the commons is if you buy before a challenge, then sell back those commons for the challenge, because usually they spike because people are buying them up for the challenge, etc. And it's so dumb. But if you know how to make money on this, you'll be able to figure it out, and if you're smart, you'll figure it out. The only thing else is that the limelights and flashbacks are going to be coming in 3 different varieties, right? You're going to have the cases that you open, and then you get limelights or flashbacks, and then the limelights are going to be player focused 3D collectibles, so I guess you can see the person doing like something very similar. And then there's going to be the flashbacks, which it's going to be a video recording for an epic play. And that's pretty much the main difference. I think it could be that limelights are going to be really rare, and I think that'd be really cool if they made like player statues. That would be super dope if they made that. It's unlikely, but if it happens, then those might be worthwhile, especially in the common version. I have a really strong conviction as to why they're not going to be able to let you trade the unopened cases. 1, it would be hard to program. 2, they would make more money if they chose not to. And the reason why is because they understand and are very familiar. They probably are very familiar with the concept that if you could sell the unopened cases, you would make money, right? If they want you to open the case so that money goes into the money disappears, right? The money turns into these common NFTs, and then you have to use the common NFTs. Then you have to sell the common NFTs to other people that want the common NFTs. for really cheap. The reason why the unopened case would retain value is because it's kind of like a representation of a I don't know how like the S&P 500. It's kind of a representation of an index fund, because inside of it there's a chance of everything else, and it's kind of diversified within the rest. I know it doesn't sound that simple, and I know it's not that at all, but from an investment point of view, and from someone that's invested in video game cases before, who's seen these things appreciate, the reason why is because they're diversification, and if some of them are worth tens of thousands of dollars, then the case itself is going to be worth a fraction of that. It's just the way it is. And so what I'm trying to get at is the reason why NFT University isn't going to a reason why they won't let you sell these for market value is because they know that people that are interested in doing that just want to make a bag. Whereas, meaning if I sold it at market value, someone else paid $1 for it, the other guy ends up getting shafted because they only get common NFTs. I make $50 and I take my $50 and I go off the platform because I'm not interested in, because the whole point is that I'm just here to make money. And it's obvious that they don't want that, and so that's why I'm kind of disappointed. Like, it's just another, it's a kind of a money grab, and it's gonna make a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, I'm gonna be going for the drop, and I'm gonna be feeding them all my money. I'm gonna be paying them as much as I can get, and hopefully I can buy 2. I think I'm gonna try and get 2 of these premium cases. If I can't get 2, I probably won't even be able to get 1. The common cases are total garbage. There's nothing going for them at all. If you see this price tank to sub 300, if I wouldn't be surprised, and I wouldn't hold it against you to buy. So if you haven't pre-registered yet, probably go ahead and pre-register, because the day of the drop, it's going to probably be way too overwhelming and going to be really hard to sign up, same as it was on the when NBA Top Shot was blowing up, just the way it's going to be. Good luck on the drop. I mean, no matter what you get, it's going to be worth more when the marketplace, it seems like the marketplace is already here, which is very, very, very good news, which means the moment, if you manage to get on the very, very early drop and you manage to grab one of these, you'll be able to flip it for a very nice price, because only 3,800 out of the 46,000 will have been released. Which means for the next 8 weeks, you'll see the prices of every single collectible drop, because the supply will slowly increase. People that want them will have them. People that don't will not. It's kind of fun, and the earlier you are the first 2 weeks and you sell it quickly, you're probably gonna make a profit. In fact, probably the first 3 or 4 weeks, you're probably gonna make a profit if you just sell very fast. In fact, now that I think about it, there is something going for the common case, and that is a very early. You get in on that early access drop the day before the 15th, and you sell it immediately ASAP no Rocky, you're gonna be able to flip it quickly. Even then, there's gonna be 15,000 available for purchase, listable. People that are gonna want to sell 13,000 of them, 15,000 of them on that day, which is very pricey. And we don't even have a guarantee that the marketplace is actually going to work. Praying that it will. If it doesn't, it is what it is. Overall, hopefully Recur, the price stays up, because it does allow you to list something instantaneously, because that's the only thing that's keeping this price up. That's the only thing making this worthwhile. Other than that, you guys take care. Have a wonderful day. Stay in school. Don't try to be cool. Buy and sell, and try not to drool. Peace out.